everybody. I've seen these Instagram lives before. Hey, and at the beginning, people just look at their phones and they don't entertain the people. Bum, 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 bum. Not me. I'm waiting for people to join, but I'm singing you this song. Hey, hey, yeah. Are you so excited? Do you love my glasses? Hey, check it out. 14,000. All right. As soon as we get up to some more, I'll bring in our special guest. Yeah. I'm going to start by saying thank you, everybody, for joining me. I know it's the middle of the day in the middle of the week. Is it the middle of the week? I honestly don't even know what day it is. I think it's Friday. Maybe it's the end of the week. Maybe you're taking the rest of the week off. You deserve it. Cut class, cut school, walk away, do something fun. Do you love my new glasses? That's the question. Do you love my new glasses? If so, that's a good thing. Okay, 20,000. I want to get a few more people on there, if I might. In the meantime, you want them shades? Okay, Hapapina. I'm going to give you an opportunity to maybe even get you some of these shades, right? 22,000. I'm going to try to get it up. I'm going to try to get it up, guys, because this is a. I'm going to try to get it up. Hey, I'm going to try to get that number up of how many people, the number of people watching. 23. So call your wife. Call your kids, tell everybody up in her to jump on the Insta Live. It's going to be so good. Boom. That's a little sample right there. While you're waiting, you might notice this trophy over my shoulder, strategically placed. Interesting. How did I get that? I'm so glad you asked. I joined Team Tiger and contributed next to nothing for our victory at the Genesis Celebrity Pro-Am this past year. Pretty awesome. And this right here, boom, that's my popcorn award. I got that as the MTV Movie Awards. Bayo. All right, so I'm going to be bringing my friend in here pretty shortly. I guess I can just start. That's 30,000 people. That's pretty good. 30,000 is pretty good. Let me see, 31.4. Yeah, now it's going down. All right, I'm bringing my friend on. I'm going to say this. Have you noticed, guys, that there's a lot of alarm out there regarding, well, a lot of things, but we're pretty alarmed. And so this next guy is amazing. He is somebody that I'm so inspired by, and I hope you will be too. I'm going to bring him on here shortly, but the quick backstory is this. In a world of alarms, he's like a firefighter, okay? He doesn't just ring the alarm and say, somebody do something about it. No, he is actually doing something about it. And the alarm is that, as you know, our oceans are disgusting and polluted and full of garbage. There's a Pacific garbage patch in the middle of the Pacific that's twice the size of Texas. And these glasses, what if I told you that these glasses right here are made out of that garbage? For real, legit. This pair of glasses, there's even a little barcode right here. If you see that barcode, if you scan that, it'll show you where in the garbage patch your glasses were made out of. I bought these glasses, and the money that I paid for these glasses is going towards cleaning up the ocean. So I'll tell you what, my friend, I'm gonna invite him on. Boyne, if you're here, send a request. Send a request. I might see it. That's kind of how this works, I think. Yes, it is reused material. It's reused material, primarily fishing nets. So a lot of the nets that go floating around. 982 requested to be in this live video. Guys, you got to stop requesting. I'm only going to invite one guy, okay? It's got to be Boyne. Oh, boy. Boyne, did you text me to tell me if you already joined? They'll just end up back there because we are a consumable world. Oh, Donnie, I love the cynicism. And you're probably right. But, listen, not if you just keep them on your face. And for each one you buy, you clean up several football fields worth of plastic. So that's pretty cool. All right, where's he at, Boyne? Oh, God, 1,200 requests sent? I can't possibly go through all these. Let's look at the requests. If I go, Boyne, are you going through? Nope. There it is. Boom. There you go. This is my first time doing. There you are, brother. I see you. Boy on slide.
Yes.
Hey, there he is. Ladies and gentlemen, this guy is a rock star. My goal is to let everybody that follows me get an opportunity to follow this guy, Boyne. Boyne Slot is a real hero. As a kid, he started this project that has grown over the years and has done such amazing, just such amazing stuff cleaning up our oceans. You know, in a world of alarmists, this is a guy who's not only ringing the alarm saying there's a problem, he's also providing a solution through innovation. And it's so inspiring to me. I love it. I love it. And so, Boyne, thank you for joining my Instagram live. Tell us a little bit about yourself and your nonprofit, the Ocean Cleanup.
Yeah, thanks, Chris, for the very kind introduction. So at the Ocean Cleanup, our mission is to rid the world's oceans of plastic. And of course, a lot of plastic out there, doing a lot of damage, and we're basically trying to clean it up. And there's really two parts to that plan. On one hand, we're trying to clean up the plastic that's already in the ocean, the legacy pollution. It doesn't go away by itself. So we have to take care of that. But at the same time, of course, there's still much more plastic flowing, new plastic flowing into the ocean, mostly through rivers. And what we found is that really just 1% of rivers are responsible for 80% of all plastic leading to the ocean. So by strategically placing what we call interceptors, which are sort of solar-powered autonomous devices in the mouths of those rivers, we're trying to stop the plastic before it actually enters the oceans. And that's really kind of the plan to rid the oceans of plastic.
That's amazing. So people can get a firsthand look at this by following you at the Ocean Cleanup. Is that right?
That's right. Yeah, at the Ocean Cleanup.
Go to the Ocean Cleanup, guys. If you get anything, if you take anything out of this, is follow Boyan at the Ocean Cleanup, and also he's got his own page it's at Boyan Slot, BoyanSlatt. Look him up. He's awesome. You know, it's just a few of the facts. I know you're a humble guy, so you're not going to sit here and brag about yourself. Luckily, I am not humble, and I'm going to brag about you. This past year, your company that you started, a nonprofit that you started from nothing, 99.9% just crowdsourced. You started a company that has cleaned up 500,000 pounds of garbage this past year.
Sure, yeah.
500,000 pounds, 250 million kilos. I did the math in my head. I think it's about 500,000 pounds, if not more. And you think that by next year, you could increase that by 50 times. Is that correct?
Yeah, well, it will definitely increase quite a bit. So, of course, we started with this when it was, founded when I was 18 years old. Because first few years was really about just developing the technology, making sure it works. And now we're kind of at this inflection point where it's really about rolling it out and maximizing the impact that we have. So, of course, we've trialed the system in the ocean. We have a few first interceptors in rivers now in Asia and Central America. And now it's really about scaling it up, producing them at scale, and hopefully have many more of those interceptors in rivers next year, as well as having really a full-scale cleanup system in this patch next year as well.
Got it, and that's so amazing. So not only are you putting out these innovative ocean cleanup machines that you've essentially invented and thought up with your brilliant brain, you're also putting these interceptors to prevent plastic from coming down through this handful of rivers that throw plastic out into the ocean. So you're attacking it twofold. This is not an inexpensive task. And so we talk about these super stylish sunglasses right there. Look, you want to wear the sunglasses that I wear? You want to wear the sunglasses that Boyne's wearing? Check them out. They come in this really amazing ocean cleanup like container with a little net that looks a lot like the net that the garbage is kept in out in the ocean. And all of this, 100% of this, is made from recycled plastic from your ocean cleanup. Is that correct?
Yeah, and 100% of the proceeds also go to the continuation of the cleanup. So basically, one pair will allow us to fund the cleanup of an area equating to 24 football fields worth of ocean. So just one pair, 24 football fields. So so of course, cleaning the ocean, of course, it's kind of a no man's land, this Great Pacific Garbage Patch, Really nobody considers it's his or her problem. So we thought, well, can we actually, we're of course taking out a lot of trash, can we actually use that as a solution? Because if we can make it into something valuable, of course, hopefully the more plastic we get out, the more funding we'll have to get even more plastic out, right? So so that's the plan, and of course this is the first attempt with these very stylish pairs of shades. And,
dude, honestly, they're dope. They're really good. Not only is it dope that this is, by buying these, 24 football fields of garbage gets cleaned up in the Pacific Ocean. That's amazing. But they also look really fly. Like, I have a hard time finding sunglasses that look good. And look, guys, I think we can all agree that these look dope. And they come in this amazing thing. So the way you're going to get that is you're going to go to theoceancleanup.com. That's a website.
Yes.
Go there right away. Go there right away. Get yourself a pair of glasses. Look, Christmas is coming up. It's a great gift. The story is really cool. This is one of those things because, look, everyone has a conscience, okay? We all have it deep down inside. Some of us is very, very, way deep. We all have a conscience. And so the problem these days is that we're making a lot of efforts to do something that feels good. That's important. But it's also important to do something that only makes you feel good, but actually is effective. Because there's a lot of things that we do that make us feel good that are not effective. And this is something that is proven to be effective. Boyan's not rolling around in a Maserati. He's putting every bit of profit right back into this company. He's a humble, gracious innovator. He's the kind of person that should inspire young people to not only ring the alarm bell that something is wrong, but also step up and find a way to do something about it. So Boyan, hats off to you, man. You are so awesome. That's Boyan Slot at the Ocean Cleanup. You can follow his website or follow his Instagram page. Follow him on socials. It's amazing. I'm gonna put this on Instagram TV, and again, it's theoceancleanup.com. I want to see people rocking these sunglasses. And I'll tell you what. How long does it take for the sunglasses to get shipped?
I think most of them, it should be before Christmas. I mean, they're shipping pretty quickly. So
listen, if you guys buy these sunglasses, take some pictures, send them to me. I'll be retweeting and posting a bunch of you guys in your sunglasses. The more people you can get wearing sunglasses, the better. If you can get 10 people wearing these sunglasses, guaranteed retweet. Otherwise, I'll just be picking people at random. I really want people to be rocking these sunglasses. This is the new look for 2020 into 2021. And it's all thanks to our good friend, Boyan. Anything else before we go, Boyan, to get people excited?
No, you're extremely generous with your time, and I mean, you'd be a great door-to-door salesman, I think. So
I was a door-to-door salesman for several years.
There you go.
It's all about the intro, short story, demo, close, and rehash. And that's why we got to say, not only is it important that you buy one pair, it's important you buy 2 or 3 or 4 or actually as many as you can afford. And if you can't afford it, stick it on your Christmas list and slide that to someone who can't afford it, because this is something that makes you look good, it makes you feel good, and it does good. It's all three things.
Exactly. Imagining having 10. It's like 240 football fields worth of ocean cleaned, right? Or
yeah.
5.
And before you go, talk about this little function right here, this little barcode.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, so the idea is that we kind of want to, of course, this is it's quite difficult to get this plastic out of the ocean. There's a lot of sort of blood, sweat, and tears behind it, and we kind of wanted to share that with everyone who gets these. So when you scan them, you can actually see a video of the plastic being taken out of the ocean that's now inside your pair of shades. So yeah, it's kind of really bringing this whole circle to a close. That's the idea.
That's so dope. That's so dope. Listen, man, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of what you've done. I think you're really inspiring, and you give me a lot of faith and hope in the next generation. And you're really doing a great job. So let's keep in touch. And like I said, guys, go to theoceancleanup.com. Buy yourself a pair of these sunglasses. Buy some for your friends, your family, your lovers, your children, your parents, your grandparents, and also, I suppose, since it's a kind of a nonprofit, you guys take crowdsourcing. So if you want a pair of sunglasses, or if you just want a great way to give a donation, is your company considered like there's like 501c3 type of tax deductible? Okay, so you can get a tax deductible donation.
Yeah, exactly. So it's tax deductible, and even, if you don't need sunglasses, of course, any donation of any size is always welcome. So yeah, so at theoceancleanup.com, much more information about, of course, how we clean the ocean, as well as how you can get involved.
That's great, man. I appreciate it. I was just down at the beach yesterday with my son, and I love the ocean, man. And look, I got this Kualoa Private Nature Resort, which is out in Hawaii. I first fell in love with the ocean out in Hawaii, doing a lot of snorkeling out there, surfing out there, and I love it. And I think that's what inspired you, right? Like you were out snorkeling in Greece, is that right?
Yeah. Of course, one version of the founder story is that, of course, in the Netherlands, weed is legal. You have these coffee shops here. Now, that's actually not the real founder story. Indeed, it's when I went to Greece. I was 16. I was expecting to see all these beautiful things like you see in sort of the documentaries, and I went underwater, and I was just quite shocked about the amount of trash that I saw around me, and I thought, why can we clean this up? And that question kind of stuck with me, and working on it ever since.
So dope. So exciting. Well, listen, pal, it's really great to see your face again, and let's keep in touch. And everybody, go to the Ocean Cleanup, check it out, get yourself a pair of sunglasses, and do something good for the environment. Like I said, tag me, tag Boyan, and for a possible retweet. And like I said, if you get 10 people wearing these glasses in the picture, I will retweet that picture. I'll put it on Insta. I'll put it in my stories. It'll be good. 30 something, a lot of people will see it, so that's good. Okay, Boyan, have a great rest of your day, pal. And
you too.
I'm proud of you. Keep going. God bless you, guys.
Thank you so much.
All right, see you, everybody.
Here.